Welcome back, coin hunters and history lovers. Today, we're diving into a seemingly ordinary the top 10 Lincoln Wheat Penny that could hide extraordinary value beneath decades of dirt and circulation. This tiny copper coin isn't just spare change, it's a tangible connection to pre-war America, a prized treasure for collectors, and in rare cases, worth thousands of dollars. So before you scroll away, stay with us, because the next penny you overlook might be the one that changes how you see coins forever. Let's get started. First up in the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a quietly captivating, yet highly sought-after treasure within the world of American numismatics. Even when discovered in a very dirty, heavily circulated condition, this coin continues to fascinate collectors because it represents far more than its modest copper appearance suggests. To enthusiasts, it is a prized artifact that blends history, artistry, and long-term value, drawing attention from both seasoned numismatists and newcomers alike. Its enduring popularity is fueled by steady market demand, the timeless Lincoln design, and the thrill of uncovering a coin that may hold exceptional worth beneath decades of grime. Minted in 1940, this Lincoln Wheat Penny emerged during a pivotal era in United States history, just as the nation was recovering from the Great Depression and standing on the brink of World War II. Produced as part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln, the 1940 issue serves as a tangible connection to pre-war America. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, with no mint mark, as well as Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. This coin circulated widely in everyday commerce, silently witnessing dramatic economic and cultural shifts. Each surviving example today carries with it the story of an America preparing for global change. The design of the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains one of the most iconic in U.S. coinage. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln, capturing strength and resolve through finely engraved detail. On the reverse, two wheat stalks frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing national prosperity and agricultural abundance. Composed primarily of copper, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs approximately 3.11 grams. Even when worn or dirty, traces of its sharp lettering, balanced proportions, and classic symmetry continue to captivate enthusiasts. While millions of 1940 wheat pennies were minted, true rarity emerges when condition and varieties are considered. Finding an example in uncirculated or near-mint condition is increasingly difficult, as most were heavily used during wartime circulation. Certain varieties, such as sharply struck pieces, potential double-die details, or exceptionally well-preserved examples with original luster, elevate the coin's desirability. A very dirty condition may hide valuable characteristics beneath surface residue, making careful examination essential. The challenge of locating pristine survivors is a major reason collectors remain relentlessly interested in this issue. The value of a 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny can vary dramatically based on condition, mint mark, and rarity. While heavily circulated or dirty examples often trade for modest amounts, high-grade certified coins or scarce varieties can command impressive prices. In excellent uncirculated condition or with notable errors, values may realistically range from $1,000 to $8,000, depending on appeal, grading, and demand at auction. Historical importance, classic design, and collector enthusiasm continue to support steady appreciation, making top-tier examples especially desirable. The appeal of the 1940 Wheat Penny lies in its accessibility combined with the potential for discovery. Collectors are drawn to the idea that an unassuming, darkened penny could conceal significant value. This sense of hidden treasure fuels excitement and keeps the coin firmly in the spotlight. Its connection to a transformative period in U.S. history, paired with its iconic design, ensures lasting interest across generations of numismatists. For collectors pursuing this coin, prioritizing high-grade or professionally certified examples is essential. Careful inspection for mint marks, strike quality, and possible varieties can significantly impact value. Purchasing from reputable dealers or established auctions helps ensure authenticity and fair pricing. Proper storage in protective holders, minimizing handling, and engaging with collector communities can preserve condition and provide valuable market insights. Even coins in very dirty condition should be examined before cleaning, as improper handling can reduce their worth. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny represents a compelling blend of American history, artistic excellence, and collectible rarity. Whether admired for its classic design, valued for its historical context, or pursued as a long-term investment, it remains a prized treasure in the numismatic world. For collectors, owning this coin is more than an acquisition. It is a tangible connection to the past and a rewarding pursuit that continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny carries a deep emotional and historical resonance that few coins can match. Each piece, especially those found in very dirty or neglected condition, tells a silent story of countless hands, daily transactions, and decades of American life. Collectors are often drawn to the romance of restoration, carefully examining a worn penny and imagining its journey through pre-war America. This sense of discovery transforms the coin from a simple cent into a living artifact, strengthening its status as a captivating treasure within numismatics. Another factor that elevates the appeal of the 1940 issue is its position within the broader Lincoln Wheat series. As the series approached its later years, minting quality and copper composition remained consistent, making high-grade survivors increasingly scarce. Collectors appreciate how the 1940 penny bridges the gap between early 20th century craftsmanship and the dramatic wartime changes that followed. This placement in history enhances demand, as enthusiasts seek to complete date and mint collections with examples that still retain strong visual character and originality. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny offers a balance of stability and growth potential. While not all examples reach premium price levels, those with exceptional strike quality, full wheat lines, or rare varieties have shown consistent appreciation over time. Auction records and private sales reflect a steady upward trend for top-tier specimens, reinforcing confidence among collectors. Even coins that appear unattractive at first glance can surprise owners when professionally evaluated, particularly if hidden details emerge beneath surface dirt. The educational value of this coin further strengthens its desirability. For new collectors, it serves as an accessible entry point into understanding grading, varieties, and historical context. For advanced numismatists, it offers opportunities to study die states, mint characteristics, and subtle design differences. This layered appeal ensures the 1940 Wheat Penny remains relevant across all experience levels, continually captivating enthusiasts who appreciate both knowledge and potential reward. The enduring fascination with the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny lies in its ability to unite past and present. It stands as a reminder that even the smallest denominations can hold remarkable significance, both culturally and financially. Whether preserved in pristine condition or discovered worn and dirty, this coin continues to command respect as a prized collectible, one that embodies history, artistry, and lasting value for numismatists around the world. Next up in the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after treasure in the world of United States numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its powerful blend of history, scarcity, and enduring charm. Often discussed among collectors with the same excitement reserved for elite Lincoln cents, this coin commands attention not merely as everyday pocket change, but as a prized artifact from a transformative era in American history. Even when found in a very dirty, heavily circulated condition, the 1942 Wheat Penny sparks curiosity because exceptional examples have reached impressive values in today's collector-driven market. Its growing demand, timeless design, and symbolic importance continue to elevate its status as a must-have collectible for serious numismatists. Minted in 1942 during the height of World War II, the Lincoln Wheat Penny represents a nation mobilized for global conflict and industrial change. Produced primarily at the Philadelphia Mint, with no mint mark, as well as Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. This coin circulated widely during a period when copper was increasingly vital for wartime production. The year 1942 sits at a crossroads in the Lincoln cent series, just before the famous steel cents of 1943, making it historically significant as one of the last traditional copper alloy issues before drastic material changes. Holding this penny today offers a tangible connection to the American home front, where every coin played a role in daily commerce during uncertain times. The design of the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains one of the most iconic in U.S. coinage. The obverse proudly features Victor David Brenner's dignified portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, symbolizing unity, resilience, and leadership. On the reverse, two elegant wheat stalks frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, representing prosperity and agricultural strength. Struck in a copper-based alloy, the coin measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter and weighs approximately 3.11 grams. In high-grade or uncirculated condition, the warm reddish-brown luster and crisp design details dramatically enhance its visual appeal, especially for collectors seeking sharply struck examples with clear mint marks or notable varieties. While millions of 1942 wheat pennies were produced, true rarity emerges when condition and varieties are considered. Most surviving examples are heavily worn or discolored, making clean, well-preserved coins exceptionally difficult to locate. Coins in uncirculated or near-mint condition, particularly those with strong original luster, command significant premiums. Certain varieties, such as subtle double die features or exceptionally well-struck mint-state examples, further intensify collector demand. The challenge of finding pristine survivors from wartime circulation is a key reason this coin continues to rise in desirability and market strength. In today's numismatic market, the value of a 1942 Lincoln wheat penny varies widely depending on condition, mint mark, and rarity. While a very dirty, circulated example may carry modest value, high-grade or certified coins tell a dramatically different story. Well-preserved specimens, especially in uncirculated condition or with notable varieties, can realistically command prices ranging from $1,000 to $8,000, depending on appeal and grading. Auction results and private sales consistently show strong interest, reflecting steady appreciation fueled by historical importance, classic design, and collector competition. The enduring appeal of the 1942 wheat penny lies in its ability to unite history, artistry, and wartime significance into a single, tangible object. Collectors are drawn to its role as a pre-steel cent, its connection to World War II, and its timeless Lincoln imagery. Even seasoned numismatists find excitement in upgrading their collections with higher-grade examples, knowing how elusive such coins can be. Its broad recognition and emotional resonance make it a cornerstone piece that resonates with both new and advanced collectors alike. For collectors pursuing the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny, prioritizing condition is essential. Seek professionally graded and certified coins to ensure authenticity and accurate valuation, especially when investing in higher-priced examples. Carefully inspect for mint marks, strike quality, and any doubled die characteristics that may enhance desirability. Purchasing from reputable dealers or established auctions reduces risk, while proper storage in protective holders preserves long-term value. Engaging with collector communities and staying informed about market trends can provide valuable insights and uncover opportunities to acquire superior specimens. The 1942 Lincoln wheat penny stands as a remarkable blend of American history, classic artistry, and collectible rarity. Its wartime origins, iconic design, and scarcity in top condition firmly establish it as a prized treasure within the Lincoln Cent series. Whether discovered in circulation or acquired through careful collecting, this coin offers lasting value and historical depth. For numismatists worldwide, pursuing the 1942 wheat penny is not just about ownership. It is about preserving a tangible connection to the past and securing a meaningful, rewarding investment for the future. The 1942 Lincoln wheat penny gains even greater depth when viewed through the lens of wartime America, a period defined by sacrifice, resilience, and national unity. As everyday citizens used these pennies to buy necessities, the coin quietly witnessed rationing, factory shifts, and the collective effort of a nation at war. This historical backdrop elevates the coin beyond its modest denomination, transforming it into a symbolic reminder of perseverance. Collectors value this penny not only for its age, but for the powerful story it carries, making it a meaningful artifact that bridges personal history with national heritage. One of the most compelling aspects of the 1942 wheat penny is how dramatically its condition affects desirability and price. Because most examples circulated heavily and now appear very dirty or worn, competition intensifies around coins that retain sharp details, original surfaces, and minimal discoloration. Even slight improvements in grade can result in substantial value increases, fueling aggressive bidding among collectors. This condition sensitivity keeps the market dynamic and exciting, reinforcing the coin's reputation as a challenge worth pursuing for serious numismatists. The 1942 Lincoln wheat penny also attracts attention due to subtle varieties that elevate its appeal. Differences in strike quality, die alignment, and minor doubled die characteristics can significantly impact desirability. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark, when exceptionally well struck, are particularly admired for their clean fields and balanced design. These nuanced distinctions reward careful study and expertise, turning the search for the right example into an engaging and educational journey for collectors. Wheat Pennies has helped solidify the 1942 issue as a reliable performer in the collector market. Over time, high-grade examples have shown consistent appreciation, supported by strong collector interest and limited supply. As newer collectors enter the hobby, the appeal of historically rich, visually iconic coins continues to grow. This sustained interest suggests long-term stability, making the 1942 Wheat Penny an attractive option for those who appreciate both historical value and investment potential. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny endures because it resonates on multiple levels: historical, artistic, and emotional. It represents a pivotal moment in American history, showcases one of the most beloved coin designs ever produced, and offers collectors the thrill of rarity through condition and variety. Whether admired in a certified holder or studied as part of a broader Lincoln cent collection, this coin remains a captivating centerpiece. Its lasting legacy ensures that it will continue to inspire enthusiasm, curiosity, and respect among numismatists for generations to come. Next up in the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a captivating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, often celebrated by enthusiasts as a prized treasure from a pivotal era in U.S. history. Even when encountered in a very dirty, circulation-worn condition, this coin sparks curiosity because of what it represents rather than how it looks at first glance. Collectors are drawn to it for its deep historical roots, its iconic design, and the possibility that beneath layers of grime could lie a scarce variety or overlooked detail. In today's market, demand for standout examples of the 1945 Wheat Penny remains strong, with serious collectors constantly searching for coins that combine authenticity, story, and rarity. This enduring appeal is what keeps the 1945 issue firmly in the spotlight. Minted at the close of World War II, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny serves as a tangible connection to the past, linking collectors directly to a moment when the United States was transitioning from global conflict to post-war optimism. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, with no mint mark, as well as the Denver D and San Francisco S mints, this coin was part of the long-running Lincoln Wheat series that began in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln. The 1945 issue reflects a nation regaining stability, and every surviving example carries that historical weight. Holding one is like holding a small artifact of American resilience, making it especially meaningful to numismatists who value coins as storytellers of history. The design of the 1945 Wheat Penny is one of the most recognizable in U.S. coinage. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln, with sharp inscriptions of liberty and the date when preserved in higher grades. On the reverse, the twin wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America symbolize agricultural strength and national prosperity. Struck in bronze, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs approximately 3.11 grams. Even though very dirty examples may obscure these details, collectors know that careful conservation can sometimes reveal surprisingly strong design elements beneath years of wear. Rarity plays a critical role in the allure of the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny. While standard circulation strikes are relatively available, scarcity emerges when collectors focus on specific mint marks, sharply struck examples, or notable varieties such as double die errors or unusual planchet issues. Condition is equally crucial. Finding a 1945 penny in uncirculated or near-mint condition is a challenge, as many were heavily used during the post-war period. This contrast between commonly worn coins and elusive high-grade survivors drives intense collector demand. Even a dirty coin can hold promise, as its true rarity may only become apparent after professional evaluation. When it comes to market value, the 1945 Wheat Penny shows impressive potential under the right circumstances. In average circulated or very dirty condition, values remain modest, but coins that grade high or exhibit rare varieties can command serious attention. Certified examples in excellent condition, especially those with strong luster or confirmed error varieties, have been known to sell in the $1,000 to $8,000 range, depending on rarity, mint mark, and eye appeal. Auction records and private sales demonstrate steady appreciation for standout pieces, driven by the coin's historical importance and timeless design rather than short-term speculation. For collectors pursuing this coin, a strategic approach is essential. Prioritizing certified coins graded by reputable services helps ensure authenticity and protects long-term value. Careful inspection for mint marks, doubled lettering, or unusual surfaces can uncover hidden gems, particularly among coins that initially appear unattractive due to dirt or toning. Purchasing from established dealers, major auctions, or trusted collector networks reduces risk, while proper storage in protective holders preserves the coin's condition. Avoiding unnecessary handling is especially important, as even minor damage can significantly affect value. The appeal of the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny extends beyond numbers and grades. It resonates emotionally with collectors worldwide. It represents the final chapter of a wartime era, captured in a small bronze disc that has passed through countless hands. Whether discovered in a collection, inherited, or pulled from long-forgotten storage, each example invites collectors to imagine its journey through history. This sense of continuity is what keeps enthusiasts captivated and fuels ongoing demand in the numismatic market. The 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny embodies a powerful blend of history, artistry, and rarity that solidifies its status as a prized collectible. While very dirty examples may seem ordinary at first glance, the potential hidden within, historical significance, scarce varieties, and strong market value, makes this coin endlessly intriguing. For collectors and investors alike, pursuing a high-quality or rare 1945 wheat penny can be both a rewarding challenge and a meaningful investment. Its lasting appeal ensures that it will remain a treasured symbol of America's past and a cornerstone of Lincoln cent collecting for generations to come. The 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny continues to captivate enthusiasts as one of the most historically meaningful and emotionally powerful coins in American numismatics. Even in a very dirty, heavily circulated condition, this coin is far more than a simple 1-cent piece. It is a prized treasure that connects collectors to the final days of World War II and the dawn of a new American era. Its appeal lies in the combination of its iconic design, deep historical roots, and the constant possibility that an overlooked example may possess rare qualities. This enduring fascination keeps demand strong among collectors who value both story and substance. Struck in 1945 at the Philadelphia Mint, with no mint mark, as well as at Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, this wheat penny represents a nation transitioning from conflict to recovery. It belongs to the beloved Lincoln Wheat series introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln, making it one of the longest-running and most collected U.S. coin designs. The 1945 issue holds special significance as a tangible connection to the end of the war, reflecting the resilience and optimism of the American people. For collectors, owning this coin feels like holding a small but powerful piece of national history. The coin remains iconic. The obverse displays Victor David Brenner's dignified portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse features the familiar twin wheat ears symbolizing growth and prosperity. Struck in bronze, the coin's warm tones can still be admired in higher-grade examples, though very dirty coins often hide these details beneath decades of grime. Collectors are especially attentive to sharp strikes, strong lettering, and any unusual characteristics such as double-die varieties, which significantly increase desirability and value. Rarity and condition are the driving forces behind the coin's worth. While millions were minted, surviving examples in uncirculated or near-mint condition are scarce, as most saw heavy use during the post-war years. This scarcity fuels collector demand, particularly for coins with exceptional eye appeal or verified errors. In today's market, stand out 1945 wheat pennies, especially certified high-grade or rare varieties, can realistically command prices ranging from $1,000 to $8,000, supported by auction results and private sales trends. The 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and collectability. Its value is not driven by hype, but by genuine numismatic fundamentals that have stood the test of time. For collectors seeking a meaningful addition to their collection, this coin offers both emotional reward and long-term potential. As a symbol of America's past and a cornerstone of wheat penny collecting, the 1945 issue continues to inspire numismatists worldwide and remains a lasting testament to the power of small coins with big stories. Next up to in the 1951 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after treasure within American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its quiet strength, historic depth, and enduring market demand. Even when discovered in a very dirty, circulation-worn state, this coin ignites excitement because collectors understand that beneath years of grime may rest a genuinely valuable survivor of mid-century America. Its appeal lies not only in its age, but in the story it tells, one of post-war optimism, expanding industry, and a nation reshaping itself. For dedicated collectors, the 1951 D. Wheat Penny is more than pocket change. It is a prized treasure that represents opportunity, history, and the thrill of rediscovery. Minted in 1951 at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the bold D Mint mark, this Lincoln Wheat Penny was produced during a transformative period in United States history. America was emerging from World War II into an era of economic growth, technological advancement, and global influence. As part of the long-running Lincoln Wheat Cent series, 1909 to 1958, this coin continued honoring President Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of unity and resilience. Millions were struck for everyday commerce, yet each piece served as a tangible connection to the past, circulating through the hands of citizens during the Korean War era and the rise of modern American prosperity. The design of the 1951 D. Wheat Penny remains one of the most iconic in U.S. coinage. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln, accompanied by the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust, with the date boldly displayed. The reverse showcases the classic twin wheat stalks framing 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing agricultural strength and national stability. Struck in 95% copper, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. Even when very dirty, traces of original luster, sharp lettering, or strong wheat lines can hint at exceptional underlying quality, making the design endlessly appealing to collectors. While the 1951 D. Wheat Penny was produced in large numbers, true rarity emerges in condition and variety. Most surviving examples are heavily circulated, cleaned, or environmentally damaged, making high-grade or uncirculated pieces remarkably scarce. Collectors place immense value on coins with strong strikes, minimal wear, and original surfaces, qualities rarely found today. Certain repunched mint marks, die varieties, or sharply detailed Denver strikes further enhance desirability. Ironically, a very dirty condition does not eliminate value. Instead, it fuels curiosity, as careful conservation can sometimes reveal a far better coin beneath decades of neglect. In today's collector market, the value of a 1951 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny varies significantly based on condition and rarity. Common circulated examples may trade modestly, but coins in excellent, uncirculated, or rare variety condition can command impressive prices. Certified high-grade examples and notable varieties realistically fall within the $1,000 to $8,000 range, depending on eye appeal, strike quality, and demand. Auction records and private sales consistently show strong interest, driven by the coin's historical importance, copper composition, and diminishing supply of top-quality survivors. This steady appreciation reinforces its reputation as a smart and meaningful collectible. What truly elevates the 1951 D. Wheat Penny is its emotional and historical appeal. Collectors are drawn to its role as one of the final chapters in the wheat cent era, just years before the reverse design changed forever in 1959. The Denver Mint mark adds an extra layer of desirability, symbolizing Western U.S. minting strength. For enthusiasts, owning this coin, especially in high grade, is like holding a preserved fragment of everyday American life from the early 1950s, a period that shaped the modern nation. Collectors pursuing the 1951 D. Wheat Penny should prioritize condition, authenticity, and certification. Coins graded by reputable services such as PCGS or NGC offer confidence and long-term security. When encountering very dirty examples, avoid aggressive cleaning, as improper methods can permanently damage value. Instead, store the coin in protective holders and consult conservation professionals if warranted. Paying attention to mint mark clarity, strike sharpness, and potential die varieties can yield rewarding discoveries. Engaging with numismatic communities, auctions, and trusted dealers helps collectors stay informed about market trends and opportunities. The 1951 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny represents a compelling blend of history, artistry, and scarcity, securing its place as a prized collectible within American numismatics. From its roots in post-war America to its enduring appeal among modern collectors, this coin offers both historical satisfaction and investment potential. Whether found in a very dirty condition or preserved in uncirculated brilliance, it remains a tangible connection to the past and a symbol of lasting value. For numismatists worldwide, the 1951 Wheat Penny is not merely a coin. It is a rewarding pursuit, a story in copper, and a timeless treasure worthy of admiration and preservation. The 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny continues to command admiration because it represents a moment when American coinage still carried deep symbolic meaning alongside everyday utility. Collectors view this coin as a bridge between tradition and transition, struck during a time when copper cents were a familiar presence in every pocket and purse. Its enduring appeal comes from the way it blends historical gravity with accessibility. Many were minted, yet few survive today in truly exceptional condition. This balance between availability and scarcity fuels constant interest, making the 1951 a centerpiece discussion among wheat cent enthusiasts and long-term investors alike. From a historical perspective, the Denver Mint's role in producing the 1951 cent adds an extra layer of intrigue. Denver minted coins from the mid-20th century are often admired for their bold strikes and slightly different production characteristics compared to Philadelphia issues. As the United States navigated Cold War tensions and rapid industrial expansion, these pennies quietly circulated through grocery stores, factories, and small-town businesses. Each surviving example serves as a tangible connection to the daily rhythms of American life in the early 1950s, reinforcing why collectors feel such a strong emotional pull toward this issue. The visual strength of the 1951 Wheat Penny further elevates its status. Even on heavily circulated or very dirty specimens, Lincoln's profile often remains strong, with clear facial contours and legible inscriptions that testify to the quality of the original strike. On higher-grade examples, the warm reddish-brown or original red copper tones can be breathtaking, especially when paired with crisp wheat stalks on the reverse. The D mint mark beneath the date becomes a focal point for collectors, symbolizing authenticity and enhancing desirability, particularly when well-defined and free from damage. Market demand for the 1951 Wheat Penny has shown steady resilience, especially for coins certified in mint state or identified with desirable die characteristics. While common circulated pieces remain affordable, premium examples continue to climb in value as collectors compete for the best survivors. Coins graded at the upper end of the spectrum or displaying exceptional eye appeal routinely achieve prices within the $1,000 to $8,000 range, reflecting both scarcity and sustained enthusiasm. This consistent performance has positioned the coin as a dependable option for collectors who appreciate gradual appreciation rather than speculative hype. The 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny endures because it embodies everything numismatists cherish: history, artistry, and the thrill of the hunt. Whether discovered in a very dirty condition that hints at hidden potential or acquired as a pristine, certified example, it offers a deeply rewarding collecting experience. As time continues to thin the population of high-quality survivors, this Denver minted cent strengthens its reputation as a prized treasure, one that captivates enthusiasts, honors America's past, and secures its place in collection. Next up to in the 1955, Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a captivating and highly discussed treasure within American numismatics, a coin that continues to ignite curiosity and excitement among collectors worldwide. Struck during the final decade of the iconic wheat cent series, this Denver minted penny represents far more than everyday pocket change. It embodies history, craftsmanship, and the enduring allure of rarity. Even when discovered in a very dirty or heavily circulated condition, the 1955 Wheat Penny commands attention for its potential worth and hidden value beneath decades of wear. Its reputation as a prized collectible stems from strong collector demand, limited high-grade survivors, and its status as a tangible symbol of mid-20th century America, making it a true prize for enthusiasts seeking meaningful additions to their collections. Minted in 1955 at the Denver Mint and bearing the distinctive D Mint mark, this Lincoln Wheat Penny emerged during a period of economic growth and cultural transition in the United States. The Wheat Cent series, introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, had become a familiar yet respected part of American life by the 1950s. The 1955 D issue circulated widely during an era marked by post-war optimism, industrial expansion, and the strengthening of American identity. As one of the later entries in the Wheat Penny lineage, before the reverse design changed in 1959, it serves as a tangible connection to the past, linking collectors directly to the everyday commerce and historical atmosphere of mid-century America. The design of the 1955 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny remains one of the most beloved in U.S. coinage. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's dignified portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, rendered with remarkable detail that highlights strength, wisdom, and resolve. The reverse showcases the iconic twin wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing agricultural prosperity and national stability. Struck in 95% copper, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs approximately 3.11 grams. In higher grades, the coin's original reddish luster and sharp strike elevate its visual appeal, while the Denver Mint mark beneath the date adds a layer of distinction eagerly sought by collectors. While millions of 1955 D Wheat pennies were produced, true rarity emerges when condition is considered. Most examples entered heavy circulation, leaving relatively few survivors in uncirculated or near-mint condition. A very dirty example, though common in appearance, still holds significance because it represents a coin that endured decades of use, and cleaning is strongly discouraged due to its impact on value. The challenge and thrill for collectors lies in locating high-grade specimens with minimal wear, strong detail, and original surfaces. Scarcity at the top end of the grading scale drives demand, transforming what seems like an ordinary penny into a highly coveted collectible. The market value of the 1955 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny varies dramatically based on condition, color designation, and overall eye appeal. In heavily worn or very dirty condition, values remain modest. However, professionally graded examples in excellent uncirculated condition can command impressive prices. High-grade red or red-brown specimens have been known to achieve prices ranging from approximately $1,000 to as high as $8,000, depending on rarity, strike quality, and certification. Auction results and private sales consistently show steady appreciation for top-tier examples, fueled by historical importance, limited supply of pristine coins, and strong collector enthusiasm. What truly elevates the 1955 D. Wheat Penny is its enduring appeal to both seasoned numismatists and new collectors alike. It represents the closing chapter of an iconic design era, combining classic artistry with authentic historical presence. Collectors are drawn to its Denver Mint origin, copper composition, and the challenge of finding superior examples untouched by time. Even coins found in poor or dirty condition often inspire renewed interest, encouraging collectors to search rolls, old jars, and inherited collections in hopes of uncovering a hidden gem. For collectors pursuing the 1955 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny, prioritizing condition is essential. Seek professionally graded coins from reputable services to ensure authenticity and accurate evaluation. Pay close attention to surface quality, luster, and color designation, as these factors significantly influence value. Avoid cleaning dirty coins, as this can permanently damage surfaces and reduce worth. Proper storage in protective holders, limited handling, and engagement with trusted dealers, auctions, and collector communities will help collectors stay informed on market trends and make confident acquisitions. The 1955 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a compelling blend of history, artistry, and scarcity. From its roots in post-war America to its status as a prized treasure among modern collectors, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts with its story and potential value. Whether preserved in pristine uncirculated condition or discovered worn and weathered by time, it remains a powerful symbol of numismatic heritage. For collectors seeking a rewarding pursuit and a tangible connection to the past, the 1955 D. Wheat Penny offers lasting appeal, historical depth, and enduring value within the ever-evolving world of numismatics. The 1955 D. Lincoln Wheat continues to captivate collectors as one of the most intriguing coins in American numismatics. While it may appear ordinary at first glance, its connection to a pivotal era in U.S. history and its status as a Denver minted issue give it an aura of intrigue. Collectors prize this coin not just for its copper composition or wheat-backed design, but for the story it tells, a story of mid-century America and the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln. Its appeal lies in the blend of accessibility and rarity, making it a coin that sparks curiosity even among casual enthusiasts. Struck in 1955 at the Denver Mint, this penny is a product of a time when the Lincoln Wheat series was nearing its end, just 4 years shy of the transition to the memorial reverse design in 1959. The 1955 D connects collectors directly to post-war America, a period marked by economic growth, suburban expansion, and a burgeoning sense of national optimism. It's a tangible piece of history, linking everyday commerce from decades ago to modern collections. The D Mint mark not only identifies its Denver origin, but also contributes to its collectible appeal, as collectors often seek out mint-specific issues to complete typesets or specialized collection. The 1955 D features Victor David Brenner's iconic obverse portrait of Abraham Lincoln, perfectly capturing his likeness with sharp lines and dignified detail. The reverse presents the familiar twin wheat stalks, a symbol of America's agricultural heritage, framing the denomination and country name. Despite its very dirty condition, the coin's size, 19 millimeters, and copper composition, 95%, remain consistent, and subtle details, such as the curvature of the wheat stalks or Lincoln's finely etched hair, can often be discerned with careful inspection. Collectors also pay attention to varieties like doubling on the date or letters, which, when present, can elevate value even in worn examples. Although millions of 1955 D pennies were minted, their availability in uncirculated or minimally worn condition is limited. Even very dirty specimens carry significance, as they demonstrate the coin's survival through decades of everyday use. Market values vary widely. Heavily worn coins may trade for only a few dollars among casual collectors, while certified, high-grade examples with clear details and strong strike quality can range from $1,000 to $8,000 or more depending on rarity, luster, and collector demand. The scarcity of top-tier specimens, combined with its historical importance, keeps this coin in consistent demand at auctions and private sales. Collecting strategy and conclusion. For enthusiasts seeking to add a 1955 D Wheat penny to their collection, careful attention is essential. Prioritize certified coins, inspect for varieties, and avoid cleaning, as cleaning significantly reduces value. Proper storage in protective holders and engagement with experienced collectors or numismatic forums can help ensure informed acquisitions. In essence, the 1955 D Lincoln Wheat penny, whether worn, dirty, or gleaming in uncirculated condition, is more than a coin. It's a bridge to America's mid-20th century past, a work of miniature artistry, and a collectible that continues to inspire fascination. For collectors, this coin remains a compelling pursuit, offering history, rarity, and potential for appreciation in one small copper disc.